Hey Bandits fans, it's time for this week's Managers Show. I'm Griffin Epstein. I'm joined by the Bandits acting manager, Matthew Roxburgh. Roxy, great for you to join me today. You're filling in for Shane Watson as he's with Team Australia at the Premier 12s. You guys open the season against the Perth Heat this Friday. It's a new season. How are you feeling about this year's squad?
It's exciting. Obviously, we've got a pretty young team this year. A few of the younger guys are going to need to step up and take more of a leadership role. But yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. Got the Koreans and the Taiwanese guys here, so yeah, should be a good year, I reckon.
You guys in Perth have a lot of history. The season ended at Empire Ballpark last season. How does that kind of play into the emotions of the series, knowing that you've been eliminated the last two seasons by the Heat?
I think it's just water off the duck's back. I think we just got to forget about that, and this is a new season, and try and start the season strong and try and get a few wins over there and come back and start the season off strong.
Well, you got a lot of talented young guys coming in, as you said, but you got some big name returners as well. Let's start with Alex Skepton. He was Rookie of the Year last year, a top 3 MVP in the league. What makes him so special?
I think it's his ability to get bat to ball, make solid contact. Doesn't swing at bad pitches. I think that's what really set him up really well last year, is his plate discipline and how he attacked the ball in the strike zone.
Another guy that Bandits fans are excited about, Young Chen returns for his second season. He'll be the starting catcher again this year. Why was it so important that you guys had him back on the roster this year?
Obviously, he's been here before. He understands the league. He knows the players now. Having the Koreans obviously is big for us as well with catching those guys. So, yeah, look, anytime you can get a catcher back for a few seasons, it's always helpful. Once they understand the league, understand the hitters, it's always a benefit.
On the pitching side, Ryan Bollinger has really become an everyday ace, everyday reliable starter, and ace the last couple seasons for the Bandits. How important is he to the rotation, but also the pitching core as a whole?
He's everything. You look back at the 4 championships we won, he was a big part of that, and just to have his presence in the bullpen, we've got a lot of young arms in there, so to have his calmness and him being the leader, it's massive for the Bandits.
Well, the Bandits will have a lot of young arms, especially in the bullpen. Who's a guy you've seen in spring training and the exhibition that stood out to you?
Yuk, one of the Koreans, Yuk, he looks pretty sharp out there. Obviously, Garabitos has got the velocity, so it's going to be fun to watch him pitch too.
On the hitting side of things, you guys lose some pieces. Logan Wade is obviously a tough piece to fill. Who's a position player that they're looking to maybe have a breakout season similar to Alex Skepton last year?
Look, I think Will Riley's been in the league for a few years now. I think he's one of the guys that we really need to step up and take more of a leadership role in the team, and hopefully he can get some at-bats and hopefully he can have some success.
Perth is, regardless of history, one of the tougher trips to make. It's the longest plane flight. You got a 2-hour time change. What's kind of the travel approach as a coaching step that you preach to the players ahead of a long trip?
Just hydrate. Get as much water as you can. Once we get to Perth, just try and relax, get some food into you. We'll try and get to the ballpark a little bit early and, dust off the cobwebs and just get out there and get active.
Well, the Brisbane Bandits open their season this Friday against the Perth Heat. Roxy, thanks so much for joining us, and best of luck this weekend in Perth. We'll be following along.
Thank you very much.
That's this week's Manager's Minute as the Bandits open their season this Friday.